Inside this box is the brand new golf ball from Titleist, which they claim is faster than Srixon, faster than Callaway and faster than TaylorMade. Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, first things first, if you're new to the channel, Chris, what have they got to do? Just subscribe if you like it. Give us a like, maybe go and check out Chris's channel as well, because part 2 will be on there, but you were no good there, were you?
No, I'm not.
But guys, in today's video, you will see that we are testing, in fact, first of all, how have we put 2 golf balls in that box?
Big box for
It's a big box for 2 golf balls, isn't it? But anyway, so this is the brand new Titleist Tour Soft golf ball, and they claim it is faster than the Callaway Chrome Soft, Srixon Z-Star, and Taylormade Tour Response. That's all claim that, isn't it? Because usually companies don't do that. They don't like name drop each other.
No, not normally, but we'll find out.
There's one gone. So yeah, 2 balls. We'll see how long this actually lasts. We're gonna test it, but also we're gonna play a bit of a match with them as well. So part 2 will be over on Chris's channel. This is continuing the kind of ball testing. Well, just balls, isn't it, really? Balls, yeah, that we've been doing. So guys, hit those comments below. Have you tried the new Titleist Tour Speed? 40 quid these as well, apparently.
Not far off a Pro V.
Yeah, I mean, that's RRP, so you probably wouldn't pay that, especially if you're in Yorkshire. You go in the pro shop and be like, tenner?
35.
Tenner?
35
yeah.
it does.
Right, mate, you're going to send us off?
Yeah, I'll lead us off.
Right, Chris. 3-piece ball, urethane cover, Tour Speed. What more do you want?
See how quick we can feather it into the trees.
Yeah, that's alright, drawing back.
That'll do.
And the initial thing I see when I look down at this is, like, you know when you look at a Pro V1 and it's got like fine writing on it and it looks a little bit more premium.
Yeah.
This has got the kind of bolder writing. It doesn't look quite as...
A bit like an NXT.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite as expensive. I don't know why. I watched a video on someone's channel saying tee up on the other side of the box.
Course management. Titleist Golf. Top geezer. Sure.
Straight away I thought that sounded a bit...
Sounded hard.
Firm, yeah. Right, I'll pack this massive box away, Chris. 2 balls in there. We'll try and test them before we lose them anyway. So guys, because Chris is so useless, I will go through that again, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave us a like if you enjoy this video, and part 2 of this test, or this match, or this video, will be over on Chris Dennis Golf.
Subscribe, like, I don't know what else James said.
You were fired up then, weren't you?
Well, I tried to be.
But I'm still fat and you're still boring.
This is very true, but over on my channel as well, if you come on over, we're going to be announcing the winner of a triple track Odyssey next week.
About time.
So,
months ago.
If you want to come on over, subscribe, comment Odyssey on the video that's going to be tagged in James's here, and you're in with a chance to win. It will be announced next Friday.
Next Friday? It's been on a year, hasn't it?
Fair enough.
Right guys, so I'm up here in the fairway. Chris has actually done me on this rare occasion. How's the coffee, mate?
True speed. Coffee's got me going.
Tour Speed it is, mate.
Tour Speed.
Right, so basically if you'd have hit like a Srixon AD333 or a Z-Star or a TaylorMade whatever, I'd have done you by the sounds of the box.
True.
192.
Going. 5 iron?
No, 4 iron I think.
Oh! Yes, 4 iron. That's the correct one.
Right. See, the thing I'm interested in really is the trajectory.
Yeah, and see how it feels off an iron.
Yeah, with it being a 3-piecer. Damien'd it, but go a little. That's alright. It's early, still early. That's a nice flight. High. See, it's actually got urethane cover
yeah,
which
same
is
as the Pro
same
V.
as the Pro V1, isn't it? Which is why I was surprised to see the bolder writing, the thicker writing. Usually when you see a urethane cover on a golf ball, you see that kind of finer print.
Yeah, I mean, certainly felt decent there off the iron. First iron.
Let's be fair, we're 2 shots in.
True.
2 shots in.
Oh, I'm just pumping it up, getting it fired up.
Right, so we've got me just short right there. Chris, where did yours end up?
I think I'm just over the bunker.
Oh, you are actually, yeah, that's done okay, that.
Not bad.
You see, Chris, any other ball and you might not have had the speed.
I don't think I would have.
By speed, do you think they mean distance?
I think they just mean ball speed, so
I thought you might stop and just have a word, but...
By that, yes, I think they mean ball speed, so obviously I think they then mean obviously distance. A bit more ball speed, a bit more distance.
If you got the spin rate right, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, so it's a good ball for the guys who are searching for a little bit more, just like yourself.
Just like me. But how does it react around the greens out of rough? Because that is what... Just lob wedge here, Chris, for me.
Standard. Ooh, scooped it nicely.
Tried to do a club twirl and failed miserably, so I'm not sure how that looked on camera, but that's we'll take that. For an opening, Stephen.
The famous seagull.
Oh,
Turn. Oof,
tell you what, you've left some there.
Halves.
Can't half them. I mean, I would, but... Chris, how do you feel about the line on it? So the kind of, because it's a little bit different to... Titleist have just started putting these kind of little hieroglyphics on. Hieroglyphics, is that right?
Hieroglyphics, we're going to go with pyrotechnics as well. But anyway, yeah, it's quite good because like I said last week about the OG golf ball, most of the time I try and get people to use a line, help them aim a little bit better, but most of them can't be bothered to do it. They haven't got the time, they don't want to. So just something on there helps us line it up that little bit better. For your average golfer, it's going to help you obviously start the ball on line.
Absolutely, no pressure here then. Oh, what a player.
Steady birdie. Regulation.
Not gonna lie, I wanted you to miss that.
Horrible individual.
How do you feel about my 60-degree approach shot?
Thought it was alright, it was the wrong club, you would have hit it closer if you'd used a 56.
Oh. I was thinking you might just say, yeah, it was good that.
Oh yeah, it was good. Liked it. Nice flight. Bit of top spin.
Two opening birdies, what's going on?
Right,
Tour speed, straight in the bag.
Tour speed.
See, the really interesting for me is they called it tour speed, but I can't see one tour player using this.
No, but I think that's where it's aimed at, obviously, your amateurs getting tour speed.
But it's like, oh, that's an interesting one. So you're saying that the people who use it are trying to get
Tour speed.
Speed of tour.
Tour speed.
Tour speed. Right then, part of these birdies, and just to quickly show you, I found a Pro V1 in my bag actually. So you can see the difference here, obviously in the alignment. I think the tour speed alignment is a lot clearer for people, so that's definitely going to help. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw this kind of alignment on the next Pro V1, Chris.
Yeah.
You know, to differentiate it a bit, but then also when you look at the writing on them, so the Titleist 1 is the tour speed and the Titleist 4 is the Pro V1, it's definitely like a thicker text. Slightly different dimple pattern as well, as you can see, but either way we're making birdies with them, mate, aren't we? We're both Titleist 1, by the way, so...
It's a rarity. Well, I know I'm going right and you're going left, so we know which one's which.
That's a fair shout, yeah. Also, guys, if you want to see us test these on a launch monitor against the competitors and prove what it says in the box, then hit those comments below and let us know. Are you going to hit that tee marker with your drive?
Hopefully not. Otherwise I'll need out.
Feathered one for a change.
That's right. Left off.
Standard. Standard. So Chris, when you're buying golf balls, next joke,
What can I say?
what is it you look for in a golf ball apart from it saying Schnell on it?
Other than Schnell, I look for...
Have you got the ambassadorship through yet?
Not yet. I mean, I'm trying my hardest.
Come on, Mr. Schnell. What's he called? John? John Schnell?
Johnny boy.
Come on, Johnny boy.
No, I mean, most of the time I like to test it around the green. Again, I know I'm a short game coach, but I like to see what it feels like around there, because unfortunately we all miss greens, and I find a ball that you can do well around the greens with is going to benefit you more potentially than gaining that couple of yards off the tee, because what we all see, we gain another 5 yards, but if it's 5 yards further in the trees, it's not really helping us.
But unfortunately, speed sells.
Speed sells.
Doesn't it? So, imagine if they released a golf ball saying this will dramatically improve your short game.
Oh, they'd be queuing.
There would be, because on the box here, I'll show you the box now. What did it say? It said
faster.
In fact, I'll have a look. It says exceptional distance.
Oh,
exceptional. It also says penetrating flight on long game shots.
I mean, mine was quite low there, but I think that was more me.
Penetrating, it says though. And then also it says precise scoring control and soft feel. So for me, the soft feel element there and the precise scoring control is the bit short game, isn't it? So they are trying to get it in there, just the marketing of the word speed and tour
doesn't necessarily.
It's like Max Power, isn't it? Max Power was like a magazine. It was just like
fast car.
I think Homer Simpson renamed himself Max Power as well in an episode. But
well, fantastic fact.
Yeah. Anyway, you can go back in there. So it is quite an aggressive marketing technique that Titleist have gone for there, by kind of calling out Srixon, Taylormade and Callaway, which are obviously their main competitors in the ball market. And it is interesting because it will, I don't know if maybe some rules have changed or not, but we've not seen that in the past. So it is going to be so interesting to see how Callaway, Srixon and Taylormade do maybe respond to that, like a old school beef or argument in proper English. Right guys, so we've got my drive just up the left hand side of the fairway here, so nice to finally hit a fairway today, even though it's on the second hole. Done me again, just
yeah, you're closing in.
Closing in, yeah. It's probably on me now, so we've got into the wind as well actually, so those drives have done alright, haven't they?
Yeah, not bad.
156 flag. I'm going to go, because it's into the wind, I'm going to go a little 6 iron I think. It's soft underfoot as well, isn't it, at the moment, so. Oh, tell you what, I think I've had some lessons. Half shot, I really enjoyed that. Oh, I'll tell you what, you've only just hit the fairway as well, I wouldn't even class that as one really.
Touching the cloth.
Touching the
say.
Who would say?
Don't know really. Right, press this one in.
Now that's interesting, because for you it seems to be going higher. Is that online, by the way?
Pin high, but slightly right.
Yours seems to be going a bit higher, and for me, I'm seeing it almost go a little bit kind of mid-flight. Not low, definitely not low, but...
Yeah, it's certainly high. I mean, I hit an 8 there, and it still went higher, a lot higher than I expected.
I suppose I have it 6, so that would account for it really, wouldn't it? But I wonder if, kind of looking at club head speed as well, so if your club head speed is a little bit higher than mine, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah.
Generally, it's club face angle, anyway. So generally, if you have got higher club head speed, that's saying to me that maybe if you want a lower ball fly, this might not be for you. I know it's early days, I've only played a few holes with it, and you would have to test it.
I mean, I play with a really low spinning ball, so I mean, depending on what spin it's saying it's going to generate.
Yeah,
I mean,
3-piece ball, so I don't know what that means, but I just thought I'd get it in there, just so they know.
3-piece.
3-piece. Well, I tell you what, Christopher, there's one pin high, but then there's one that's gone about 20 yard long.
Tour speed with a tour swing.
Good luck to putting that, my friend. Now, tell you what though, for distance control, it doesn't get much better than that for me. Well, for anyone, like if you look at kind of that'd be pin high, so. To be fair, yours did pitch here. Yeah, it's pitched on the downslope and gone, whereas mine's pitched upslope and stopped, so you are kind of getting that nice kind of drop and stop if you do hit a soft green on an upslope from the fairway. I mean, you'd be struggling if you didn't, wouldn't you? But hit and hope this one.
Just over the brow, a little bit of left to right. Wind her up with the symbol.
Have the line, didn't it?
Oh,
Just needed that tour speed off the putter.
doesn't work off the putter, just the irons, extra 40.
This to go birdie birdie and to go one up. Have you got my tee peg? Or pitch mat repairer, should I say? Oh. You know what, I'm a huge fan of the, because for me the triple track's too much.
Yeah.
But then this is kind of just enough.
I agree. On this occasion it's a rarity.
I wonder if they'll go into putting that lines on the putter, you know, if they put it on the Pro V1. Maybe not. Too much.
Getting carried away.
Tell you what, there's some movement on this, isn't there?
Malinga.
Birdie birdie start.
What a
Tour
player.
speed.
This is the future.
Tell
This
you
is
what.
your Schnell.
Yeah. Just call me Mr. Speed. One up, so. I knew I'd need it, you see.
Regulation 2 putts.
Good par, really, that. Don't know why I'm walking round, but.
Pan round.
Right, 1-0. See if I can take a lead going into the second part of the video.
For the first time for everything.
I think I won last time, didn't I?
Just.
Win's a win, so. Right, guys, so you may have noticed that we actually played the second hole for the first hole and the 9th hole for the second hole. So the third hole, we're going to play the first hole.
Army Golf.
Army Golf. And we're actually going to go off the yellow tees for two reasons. One, it'd mean walking all the way back there to go to the white tees, and two, it should leave us with a bit of a wedge in so we can test them. You like that?
I like you thinking.
Because the way we're playing, we're just not going to miss greens, are we, Chris?
Well, not with the way we started.
That was a big sigh.
I need a tee.
Although with tour speed, might be, no, it's too wet to get there, isn't it?
Too moist. Oh, right then. Your honour. It's not very often we say that.
Tour speed. We should mark these up really, shouldn't we? But it's a bit late now. Both Titleist 1, aren't they?
True. True that.
I do feel like I'm looking down at an NXT.
Yeah, me too. Oh. It's a tad left, but it should.
Oh, it's come back. You see that?
I did. Hopefully we can zoom in on that.
I'd have shouted for, but there was no one there, and the bush just nodded it back in. I'm quite glad as well, because that's obviously the only one I've got out at Big Box.
Lives to see another shot, a wedge.
Will it be a wedge from there? Probably not.
It will be.
Well, we've split the hole there. Calling that socially distanced?
Yep. One left, one right, usual.
So, Chris, we're obviously going to keep testing these over on your channel when I go two up on this hole.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts of it initially? Because you can generally tell, you know, when you hit a couple of drives with the ball,
Yep.
you sort of get a feel for if you could game it or not. So, could you?
I mean, it feels. I felt it better off the irons. The driver, it's been a bit wayward, but
I don't think that's the ball.
that's what I'm blaming.
You can't believe it's round, isn't it? So.
But the irons, it's felt good off the irons. Putter, not too bad either. We haven't hit any real.
Yeah, you know what?
chips or
I
big
almost
shots.
haven't thought about the putter regards to feedback. It doesn't feel clicky like a TP5X, because sometimes, you know, if you play a softball over and over and then you put a really hard ball in, that's noticeable. But going from a hard ball to a softball, almost.
Well, I played with a Pro V1X last week. Well, I found one and I lost one, and
Pinnacle Gold.
it ended up in the bag. But again, that off the putter face felt a lot harder. It felt clicky off the face, which I didn't like.
Yeah.
Whereas this one feels quite nice.
Oh, right.
So far, so good.
Quite nice.
No Schnell.
No Schnell. Right, I'm absolutely astonished as to how that isn't lost, because it hit like there. It was going in at some speed, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Going in at tour speed, but Titleist 1 tour speed, for those who are wondering. Cheers, yeah, thank you for that. Now I've just got to snap up a wedge round there. To be fair, if you wanted someone to snap up a wedge, it'd be me, wouldn't it? I feel like that's going to hurt if I... Why has everything here got spikes on it? 111. So we are hitting little gap wedge. Get that moving. Actually, I don't need to move it that much. Go! Go! Not bad. Well, it's another green in reg, but I'm definitely not going to go as far as saying it's a birdie chance because flag's at the back and the ball's only just made it on the green. He's hit that miles up there, if that's his drive, by the way. He's actually on another hole, but we'll let him off. Sort of. Come for the aerial route. Oh. Must have been a difficult one for him, I think. So thankfully we did have a little bit of rollout, or that would have been even worse. Not a great shot really. What happened there?
Well, we've not really given it a good test, have
No, we haven't really, no. I was just saying to him, mine kicked forward, but then I did Damien it, so.
Well, me too, actually.
Yeah. If this goes in, it's 3 under for 3 holes. And probably 2 up. 2. Give over. I actually wanted to get the feedback there, and it is definitely soft off the face. Is that circle or not?
Yeah.
Give us a chance to see it. Oh. In a rush.
Well, I thought you were on it.
Got a hot date tonight, have you?
Oh, something like that.
Give you that.
1 under through 3 and 1 down. Who'd have thought it?
Right guys, so going into the second part of the video, 1 up for a change.
Yeah.
2 under par, 2 birdies and maybe I found my ball.
I think it could be yours.
It could be like you with the Schnell, maybe it's me with the Tour Speed. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed that. We've quite enjoyed testing it. Yeah. We'll go through it properly on your channel, what we think of them.
Yeah.
Obviously I feel good with them. So second part, Chris Dennis Golf, go check it out. Leave a like if you enjoyed that one as well. Why not? And apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you next week. Or I'll see you Saturday.
Oh, yeah, see you Saturday. Yeah, yeah.